Hey guys, and welcome back to the official Sourcing with Kian YouTube channel. I'm so glad to have you with us today. So you want to gain an inside look and inside advantage into what goes on inside the Canton Fair and how you can apply that to your business today. Well, this is the video for you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kian Golzari and I've been living and working in China for the past 10 years, and in that time I've manufactured over 2,500 products, visited over 500 factories and attended more than 20 Canton Fairs. That's led me to working with brands such as the NBA, the Olympics, the United Nations Ministry of Defence, as well as big box retailers in the UK and the US, and helping Amazon private label sellers with their business as well. Now, the purpose of this channel is to help you master the art of sourcing products from China. So make sure you hit subscribe and tap the bell to turn on post notifications so you can stay up to date on the latest of what's going on in China. Right now I'm at HQ, which is in Edinburgh, Scotland, and when I say I've developed over 2,500 products and visited over 20 Canton Fairs, most of those products which I developed are sitting in this warehouse here, whether that was for our own brands, but if it was for a license or for a retailer or for a different market, it'd be sitting in another warehouse. But this is definitely my favorite warehouse. Maybe one day I'll give you guys a tour of this place, so if you'd be interested in that, just let me know in the comments below and I can make a video on this place as well. I know there's been a lot of talk about the upcoming online Canton Fair, which will go ahead on the 15th of June, and I do have a video in the works for that as well to show you exactly how to navigate that fair, how to talk to the suppliers, and I'm going to do a screen recording and go inside there for you guys. But before I do that and before I release that on the 15th of June, I just want to give you a quick insight and look into what happens in the actual Canton Fair, so you have a good strong frame of reference of knowing what goes on before you contact these suppliers virtually on the 15th of June. At the last Canton Fair, I took the camera inside with me because I really want to just show you my 10 years of experience in this Canton Fair and having attended more than 20 of them, what I like to do. And also I just want to show you and keep you right in what the majority of sellers aren't doing and how you can basically develop the best products, pick the best suppliers, develop relationships quickly and that matter. But make sure you watch all the way to the end so you see what the entire fair has to offer, because I'm going to show you the product development process. I'm going to show you some products which I developed from the office and then I collected at the Canton Fair, as well as just connecting and reconnecting with manufacturers that I've been doing business with for more than 10 years and having some fun along the way as well. Hey guys, how we doing? We're at the Canton Fair just now, where we have over 200,000 customers that come here every single fair, over 3 phases, and there's more than 25,000 Chinese exhibitors. So let's go in, check it out, enjoy this rainy Guangzhou day. Something that you use and test yourself and you're passionate about it.
And you have a story behind it that you can share with people. Like, the reason why I started this company was because I had this problem and I wanted to solve it.
Super strong, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to break.
Yeah.
So can I test it? I'm not going to break it, right?
Very strong.
Yeah, it's good. So that's going to survive. We also, and this is heat sealed, right?
Yeah.
Here. So no stitching.
No stitching.
Okay, cool. So we also wanted to put 2 of these on the bottom of the bag as well. So if we can heat seal those on the bottom.
Like this?
Yeah, just this patch. We want to heat seal. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other thing was that, so we have these buckles. We're going to change this.
We're going to change one from here, this from here.
We're going to change these buckles to
Yeah,
Duraflex.
so can 2 sides to
Yeah, but it must be Duraflex branded as well. So either I can give you my contact at Duraflex or you have one. But this is really cool, right? So what this bag really faults on is that it doesn't connect at the top.
Yeah.
So I told them to swap this buckle with this buckle so you can connect it here or connect it here, and it'll close either way. And then the other cool thing about this bag is that if it's not full, you can blow on it.
Yeah, put air inside.
Yeah, so you can
use the mouth. Yeah.
To inflate the bag.
Yeah.
And then we can also throw this bag in here, right?
Yeah.
It's all good. And it's got waterproof zips on the top, right?
Yeah.
So now
Try.
You can chuck the bag in.
I need to pull a zipper tight. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, so that's completely wet,
Because it's a sand zipper from this one. Sand zipper.
and the bag is completely dry
Yeah.
inside. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
We also wanted to add some compartments inside the bag as well.
Okay, you need to put the top or not?
No, but we'll
Just a pocket?
just a pocket. But
Okay.
I'll show you. I'll show you our
Okay, you
designs.
show me designs.
And then the last thing we wanted to do as well was we want to improve the shoulder straps, make them a little bit tougher, and also change the back mesh.
Backside.
Yeah.
Backside
So
strap.
I'm also going to send you the design for this. Then for the chest strap, we wanted to add the whistle, and this is important because like when you're wearing the bag, you can get my back wet now.
Water.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm from Scotland, so
This one can adjust. This one can adjust.
yeah. So you get the chest buckle, but it has a little whistle here, so like you can blow on the whistle. I have the contact.
Very good.
Yeah.
You have very good idea.
Oh, thank you,
Good.
thank you, thank you. So yeah, we also wanted to add this.
Sorry, there has
See this little flap here, so you can like add attachment points. So we wanted to add this onto here as well.
Okay.
And the mesh is actually quite nice. There was one other thing, I think it was on the stitching color. The stitching color to be the same as the fabric, which is fine. So that's okay. And then the ladder locks we were also going to improve to Duraflex. So those were all the changes we wanted to make. So I just wanted to go over it with you in person. By the way, this is a really important point that I was showing Leo. That see the stitching here. It's so important for the stitching to be like self-colored, the stitching to be the same color as the bag. Because see if the workmanship isn't good, like so see here, like you got a little bit of messy stitching. If it's black on black, you don't really see it. But if you used like I don't know, green stitching on a black fabric or blue stitching on a black fabric, the poor stitching is visible, and like you could get some returns or complaints based on that. And it's really hard to have that completely smooth because you can see like it's a little bit, because that's all stitched by hand, right? So it's a little bit uneven, but you don't really notice it when it's like black on black. So. And then we were also going to change the design of the back panel and then add the chest. How many workers? You said 400, right?
Worker, yeah.
400, that's crazy.
400
It's a big factory. Workers in Jiangxi.
Jiangxi.
And does your factory have any inspection, like any certificates, any audits, maybe BSCI, SGS, Walmart?
我们有做像这种 BSCI 啊，什么这种检测嘛。This is a new production. We didn't do.
Oh, the other thing I was going to ask you is
We
that,
also do school bags.
you know, like this bag, we were making a lot of changes, so it'll be completely our design. So obviously cannot share our design with any other customers, right? But for this style, can you also give us exclusivity in that you will not supply this particular product? And we only need 3 months. 3 months exclusivity.
So 3 months.
Yeah.
For what market?
USA.
USA market.
I think after 3 months we can give you some very big orders. And you tell us how many you need, and if we don't hit that number, then you can take away the exclusivity.
Okay.
But you can have a think about it and then let us know. So you said you don't have any audits or BSCI or SEDEX or anything
No,
like
this
that?
is a new production, a new center.
But your factory is capable of passing, right? If we have to send inspection company.
I think can. I need to check. I think can because our factory is very large.
Sure. Cool. So do you have any questions for me?
I want you to send me one by one what you want to revise.
I'll make it very clear.
Also, send me your logo.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Cool. And Benny, can we get a quick photo together as well?
Okay.
John, maybe. Of course.
帮我照一下。
Hold the bag. Example of how you can improve a product, because we took one product that looked great, it looked like it was a finished product, but we made 10 changes to it, and I think a lot of Amazon sellers will come to like the Canton Fair or something like that. They'll take something off the shelf, they'll brand it, they'll be online, but 10 sellers will put it online at the same time. But you've already
Yeah,
exactly. You've already improved it so much that you're gonna be way better than them. Then the time it takes them to copy your product, and you've already made your next one, so you're already a step ahead of the game.
You already have all your reviews, so you're basically the leader in your industry.
Exactly. So that's why I love actually doing my development at the Canton Fair, where you sit down with the product in your hand, you make all your changes, you make all your notes, you confirm it with them. So your first product to market is way better than your competition.
Brilliant. This is why they call you the sourcing.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed that insight into my product development process. If you did enjoy that, I'd be really grateful if you could smash that like button for me real quick. That will tell YouTube that you actually like this content and they'll show it to more people. And if you have any questions about that product development process or anything else about the video so far, please write them in the comments below, and I look forward to engaging with everyone in the comments. I do read them all, and I really enjoy it when you let me know what you guys think as well. Now that was just a quick insight into the product development process, and that only took, what, 30 minutes in the meeting, but look how in depth we went. Look how we managed to gain the supplier's respect, develop our next product, test the product, make the changes, see their capabilities, and all of that just in 30 minutes. Now imagine if you did that all day during the Canton Fair and over the course of the Canton Fair. Imagine how many products you can develop and how many relationships you can build. Now, in order to not make any mistakes, I hope you guys noticed in that process, it was kind of a three-step approach. First of all, I showed all the changes I wanted to make to the supplier first. Then secondly, I wrote down all the changes in my notepad and he wrote it in his notepad. And then third, I'm reconfirming all of those changes by email. So he saw it, he wrote it, and then he's going to receive it by email as well. The next part of the Canton Fair I'm going to show you is a product that I'd already developed from the office, but now seeing it for the first time at the Canton Fair. The factory boss had already gone back home and back to the factory, but he had left it there for his employees to show me, and he didn't have it front and center to show everyone else, but he actually had it hidden for me as well, which is what the best manufacturers do. If you never want your manufacturer to show your product at the fair, you just tell them to keep it hidden for you so it's not on full display for everyone else to see. I'm also going to give you a brief introduction into licensing and a licensing model and how that works and how you could potentially apply that to your business today, as well as catching up with another one of my manufacturers who I worked with in 2010 and 2011 on developing our range for the Olympic Games as well, and how we still stay close to this day. So let's get back to Canton. But the other thing is that sometimes they ask you to pay for the sample,
and then they'll reduce the sample off the order price?
But also like it's not for the money, it's just to show if you're serious or not. Because like you said, like a lot of people ask for free samples, and by you giving money, it's showing that like I'm serious about doing business with you. And quite often people have asked me for a sample charge, like 200 RMB, I take it out of my wallet and give it to them, and they give it straight back to me. Because they just wanted to see if I was going to do it or not. Right. You know, so this is the hall I used to do the most damage in, because it's all like sport and outdoor, so you got so many cool innovative and interesting new products, and these guys are like constantly developing, so you always see some really cool stuff in here. But yeah, this is our sleeping bag guy. My name's Kian from Highlander. I was looking for Zhang Ping. He said he had some samples for me.
Oh, yeah.
You know the NBA ones.
King.
Okay, yeah, Kian, yeah.
Sorry. My boss Ping is go home.
Yeah, he said he went back to back home today.
Yeah.
So the good stuff is kept in the back. Oh, cool. So this is the new NBA sleeping bag we're working on. Steph Curry, Active Dreamers, got the signature there. And you got a jersey, you can wear it as like a little backpack as well. Top handle, and then just open it up and check it out. Oh, so that's the pillow as well. So that's someone that makes Leo not look so good through Steph Curry. But yeah, so that's just a pillow that's going to come with this set. And we'll open it up. Thank you. So this is just something for the kids to go to sleep, dreaming like their favourite athlete, Steph Curry's body. I could pass for Steph, right? So dream bigger. Sitting back here.
You gonna test it out? Lie down? Have a nap?
Maybe actually, I might be too big for it, but so this is quite cool. We put the player's name on the side, signature, Active Dreamers, and then you can open up the sleeping bag, and then we put a little pocket in here as well. So like, if you want to put your mobile phone or something like that in there as you sleep. Let's see. And it's also like double zips as well, so you can zip it open from the inside and from the outside. And then we put a webbing there as well. And that's the thing, like when you see a booth like this with just like ordinary sleeping bags, you would never think that they're capable of, you know, doing something like this or working with these type of guys, because they keep their best stuff in the back and they protect the customers that they work with. So that's why you never leave any stone unturned. You just keep walking, talk to everyone, and find out what they're really capable of.
Do you want to walk us through the licensing process? what it's like to sign on players like this for a licensing deal for your products?
Yeah, well, I got super lucky because my business partner is a former NBA player, so he has all the connections already with the NBA and also the connection with all the players as well. So for me, I had an easy route in. I just had to prove that I was very good at manufacturing, and then from there, it was an easy journey. But you know, the best way to get licenses is just to go to licensed trade shows and talk, because like NBA, NFL, baseball, they all have like a booth at these trade shows, and then you just sort of show that your concept works in your own market, that you are getting your products into retailers and you are selling your products online and the numbers are good. Because at the end of the day, it's a business. It has to make business sense for the license. So if the license can see that you're going to drive a lot of traffic and royalties to the league or to the NBA or to the sport or to the player, then they'll be happy to issue with the license once they know you're very good at what you do. So it's Kian Golzari, Steph Curry, Kian Golzari, Steph Curry. Latest NBA licensed product. Looking forward to having it in retailers very soon. See you there.
At home.
Yeah. Another baby?
Coco and Papa are fine too.
Yeah.
But also staying at home to
How old
play.
are they now? Coco, how old is Coco now?
I saw some photos to you.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Oh, cute. She's so big now.
Yeah. Lati has 4.
She looks exactly like you as well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Side by side.
It's the same.
No need a model fee.
Renchen did all the production when we did all the Olympic bags. So he did a very big project for us. Yeah,
yes.
It's really good. Yeah. We did many different styles, many different products. It was good fun.
Very, very good one.
I think that was
Memory.
that was my first bag order I ever placed, was to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully
The
we can.
Olympic project already 7 years.
No, yeah, that was 2011 that we did it, the production for 2012 delivery. So, yeah, it was 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes, 8 years ago.
I was just a boy.
Yeah. 2 days ago,
Yeah.
Remy also told me that
Yeah.
we had no Miss Ala already 9 years old,
Yeah.
and he say when we had first meeting, he's also very young.
Yeah.
Now already 9 years past.
Yeah.
Very, very long.
Thank you very much for everything that you've taught us.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
And also my pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
To be good friends of you. To be
Sure.
good surprise of you.
Thank you, Renchen. Likewise.
Thank you very much.
Cool. But I sort of go by, like, you know, the quality of your results are dependent on the quality of the questions that you ask. So I've sort of developed a long list of questions that I really like to ask to get the best out of my manufacturer. You know, just sort of trying to understand which markets they supply, where their attention goes, how many workers they have in their factory, which customers they supply. So if they supply a Walmart, then they'll have low-cost items that have been engineered down really low. They'll have all their product certificates, their testing, their warranties, all that sort of stuff. And then also just sort of really getting to know the factory and building the relationship with you as a person, so you become friends and then you sort of really learn off each other. That's just a short snippet. So yeah. So that was a quick insight into a typical day of the Canton Fair. If you'd like to see more footage from the Canton Fair, let me know in the comments below, because I do have more footage from more of the days that I was in the fair, and if you want me to chop up that content and make another video for you like this, covering different points and different topics, please let me know and I'd be happy to put that video out for you guys. Now, if you want more videos on how to master the art of sourcing products from China, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, as every week I'll be putting out fresh new content in order to keep you guys right in this process. That could be anything to do with pricing, MOQs, air freight, deliveries into Amazon, all that sort of stuff. Just let me know in the comments below what you want me to make videos on, and I'll be putting it out for you guys every single week. And I would be very grateful if you find this content useful, that you could share it with a friend, or if you could share it to a group, whoever you think would benefit from this content. Make sure you also connect with me in my free Facebook group, Sourcing with Kian, also of the same name. That should pop up here. And in there you can post your daily questions. I jump into the group, sometimes we do a Facebook Live, and in general we all just help each other out. If you're feeling more social, please connect with me on Instagram where I'm Kian_JG. That should pop up here. Jump in the DM, send me a chat. If you like this video, post it on your stories, I'll repost you and we can connect that way. And if I ever obtain any discount codes for any of the stuff that I use myself, such as Helium 10, their software tools, their Amazon course, which is included within their monthly membership for their software tools, I've also posted some discount links for those down below for you guys as well. So as mentioned, the next video will be on the online Canton Fair, which is the biggest opportunity for Amazon sellers right now. And as I said before, the quality of the suppliers that you get at the Canton Fair are way higher than the quality of suppliers that you get through Alibaba. Now, whoever traveled to China and whoever went to the Canton Fair has that advantage over everyone else, but now because it's gone online, it's completely leveled up the playing field. And I'm going to be making the next video on how to navigate that fair, everything you need to do in advance for preparation for it, a real-time video screen recording of how I will use the Canton Fair, as well as afterwards how to follow up and how to achieve the best results for your business. So make sure you click the next video, click below or wherever it's going to appear, and I'll see you in the online fair.